Hello? Love that echo. There we go. I forgot. I restarted the PC so all the settings were lost. Alright, welcome back everyone. It is 2:07 p.m. EST, December 30th, 2023. The second to last day of 2023. And we are playing Starfield. We hit major moments in the main quest. And we're going to continue that. I think I need to, the next step is I have to build something either on my ship or at an outpost. There are pros and cons to both. The ship, it's constantly on the move with us. At an outpost, here's the thing. At an outpost, it's like, okay, if we get caught somewhere, then it's not with us, but then it could also be taken while we're not there to defend it. But ultimately what's going to win is my nervous thoughts of I don't have outpost defenses, and if, for like the sake of story, this shit gets yanked from us and like destroys whatever, wherever it was, which would be my outpost, I kind of don't want my outpost to suffer. What's gravity here? Low enough. Oh, I was crouched. This is a great looking place. Is this habitable here? It is. It's a cold moon. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Build the armillary on your ship or build an outpost. How would I go about doing this on the ship? I assumed, maybe I'm wrong, that I'd have to like pull up the ship build menu, but this is saying just get in the ship and do it, so I guess let's see. Was that what's all that? Vasco? Heller Lynn. Why can't I assign Vasco? I can't assign Barrett yet either. Everyone's just with me already because of mission. That's right. We got everyone on my ship. Our ship. Good views, good views. Good views! Build on ship, build at outpost. Armillary screen. Oh, we have a new screen. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armillary is placed. Okay. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Oh, goodness. So, more ship battles? That we can manage. Connected to the ship's grav drive? Oh. Okay, the next thing it wants me to do is to go to the lodge. So it's on the grav drive. I'm gonna say, let me up. Is this like a thing I can see? Oh, Mateo's even. Yeah, literally everyone. Noel.
Is my name on the schedule today?
You know it's not, Lynn. No, I will not be able to see it. That looks like a weapon rack to me. It really does. But yet it is not. Oh, and there's Heller. Is just chilling out up here in the captain's quarters. It's fine, whatever. Return to the lodge. If that's the right decision. Well, yeah, we caused some civilian casualties here.
Now this planet, this is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while.
Sarah, you silly. Oh, everything's in red alert. Oh, no. Is this... Oh, no. Well, this makes the attack feel real and recognized like it actually happened. I wasn't sure it looked like this, honestly. Yeah. Warning, seek shelter.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Well, none of this is good. She's like, I don't care what's on the screen. I still gotta clean it. There we go. I feel like I could have fast traveled here, but didn't feel right with the current situation. Felt like I needed to actually walk this place. Shit, did we ever...
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
Andre's belongings haven't moved to the lodge basement. That... Companion's belongings. Yeah, I guess those are mine now, huh? I'll even put the place in a trashed state.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
The Unity, yeah.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas' speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Where is it anyway?
It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
Okay.
There's no harm in gathering more information. A visit to the sanctum might actually be quite enlightening.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Superior Constellation pack added. Oh, Sam and Barrett have been released. I can use them on crew now. Which means I could Vasco again now too. Yeah, since Sarah's not crew anymore, Vasco, that's the spot did open for you, bud. Okay, I have a point available. I don't need to use that. It's good to have though. Do I want to just stash this point so I can use it on this? Is there something else I also need? Oh, there is another thing I do also need. Oh, I didn't finish. Oh, I didn't finish either of these? Okay, I gotta. Yeah, because I need outpost management. 3 more points. Yeah. Okay, that'll happen as it happens. I need to buy 74 items. Okay, that's important. If there's nothing pressing, like really like, okay, you gotta use the point on me. Well, if we're gonna have more space combat, this might actually be useful. I might pop it on this if nothing else is ready. Yeah. Skill maxed out. Okay. Okay. Doctor Keeper Aquilus. The eye. Thought maybe for a second this image would show like the Starborn ship docked with it. I think we pretty much stayed out of this room, right? Everything in here is fine? Everything in here is fine. There's a lot of stuff got tousled.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violent.
Yeah, it's a little tough there, Vasco. It's a little tough. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna unassign them and get the band back on the ship. That means Barrett, that means Sam, Sarah's my companion right now, and that means Vasco. Outpost engineering is more important. My ship is full though, right? Yeah, I would need to upgrade. Yeah, okay. So Vasco, you're back.
Wait,
I really don't know what to do about companion, honestly. I'm gonna stick with Sarah for right now. Ooh, trashing people's bedrooms, that's rude. Things in the hallway seem good. Oh yeah, I never got to talk with them about things. Your room is pretty much left alone. Eh. Oh, that spooked me a little bit, not gonna lie.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine now.
Oh, Sona. Sorry, you look just like Cora. I really wish they made the children look a bit more unique. I hope you are okay, Sona. What a nice ship that is. Oh good, they left this boat alone. I like that boat. What is this? Is this my shit? No, I don't know whose this is. I'm not gonna go lock picking their shit though. No, they dumped a bucket in the closet. Why the skull? Okay, only a slight mess in here. Doing all right there, Walter? Yeah, we'll do this. I have multiple things active at once. I didn't know I could do that. I am curious to see. So look. Oh, that's right. I did. I gave this to her. Yeah, that's the gun she was using. Doesn't look so good. Doesn't look as good on me. But look. It's a sad thing, but it is cool though when a character like that's removed. Their super special, unique outfit. What happened to my speech? Outfit. It becomes available to you. All right. Well, that's right. I did give her that sword. Okay, I remember that now. I was gonna say, did I legit get... Oh, there's where the Constellation mission board is. You people have been hiding it in this basement I didn't know about. It also has ammo and shit. Look at this. Okay. Okay. Are people on the ship? It says to go outside, so if they're not in here. I mean, Vasco's here, but Vasco's always here. Says he's just over there walking or something? Okay. I'll talk to everyone once I have them, like, on the ship. We're gonna go to Keeper Aquilus now, though.
Do you require my assistance?
I just require your companionship, Vasco, if I'm being real. Just want you to hang around, buddy. Checking ammo amounts and everything. Boy, we burned through a lot of those med packs. Still have 90 though, so we're doing great. Oh yes, you tree guy.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Quite a lot, I'd imagine. You said it was 1 block away, Mateo.
Excuse me. Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We think your church is connected to a group of space weirdos. I'm gonna say this is all you, Mateo.
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Oh, that kind of means yes. Come, Sarah.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Okay. Let's just start at the beginning.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual, even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
I want to hear the story.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
I've not talked to House of Enlightenment ever, but we know a lot from Varun, even from Andrasia herself.
I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this Unity Pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
All you, Mateo, all you. Sarah, we got work to do. House of Enlightenment, Veteran Prisoner. I've not talked with House of Enlightenment at all, and I have a very strong background with veterans so far, so let's...
It's a shame House Varoon abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
I agree, Sarah, I agree. I can't help but feel I'm... Wait, that's right. Part of my quest rewards was this pack, but it's terrible. Yeah, we're not giving that up. If I were a female character, I probably would be tempted to wear that, but I am not, so. Yeah, actually, I'm going to stop by UC Distribution.
This place. Figuratively, of course.
Oh, of course. Also, SSN is right there. I don't know if I have new stories for them. I do have some things to sell. Andreja's outfit is sentimental that we're keeping, but like her gun and stuff, that not so much.
Due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
Yep.
Oh, well, certainly.
I could buy first. You have more ship parts on you? I'll take them all. Yeah, that we no longer need. That's just the bank saying you a broke ass bitch. Yes, I am. Yeah. Sell. Wait, does her outfit have a bonus? Oh, O2 recovery. Okay. Sell the mine. We don't need that. Any... yes. That and that can go. That... Yeah, that's old. That can go. That can go. Unrestrained Vengeance. That's funny. Yeah, that can go. Those are all the things that can go. Huh. And... do you believe that's it?
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Of course. I don't have my Starfield sheet up on my Destiny sheet. Whoops. Okay. Varunia. Do I have a new story to give SSN? About the scow and Captain Petrov. Yeah, I can do that. We can do that real quick. Where's the... I guess the normal front door. It's up here, I guess. How have I not discovered the West? I've been right here before. What? That's insanity.
Stories are a big hit. My source is back. Here to report anything else? I already interviewed an ex-pirate about the robbery. But she was as reliable as good coffee around here. So you were there when it went down? What were you doing there?
I was robbing it. Yeah, no.
Oh boy. Anything you tell me as a source, I won't reveal. But there's limits to my journalistic integrity. That said, I've heard maybe the captain had it coming. Tell me about this Captain Petrov. I've heard he's a bit of an eccentric. What was your impression of him?
Yeah. Who's your character where I liked him?
I would have loved to have seen it. I'm sure it would make a good story right there. No one seems to know exactly what was stolen, but everyone agrees it was valuable. Care to shed some light on it?
Yeah.
Artifact, you say? I've been hearing whispers about those lately. Last question. About, and I'm quoting, a zoo gone wild. The other source swore up and down that alien creatures got out of their cages and went on a rampage. Please, please, please tell me she was telling the truth. It's got to be some Aurora-induced hallucination.
It's not it. Why do you want it to be? Yeah, don't believe everything here.
I knew it was too good to be true. Oh well. This is just a plain old good story. Check the newsfeed for it later. And here's your payment. When you first walked into my office, I had no idea you would be at the center of so much. And I get the feeling you're not sharing everything.
Yeah, some secrets aren't mine
I
to
get
tell.
that. Really, I do. I talked with the editor, and he authorized a special bonus for someone who's worked with us so long. And maybe one day, years from now, you can fill me in on the stories you didn't want broadcast. Take care, Constellation.
Wow, we have... That was the final story we can tell her, I guess.
Whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Yes, Sarah.
Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. The fact that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say.
You have done...
Well, yes, of course. But that's beside the point. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Andresia's life. Though I didn't know her well, I've always sympathized with her struggle to fit in with the rest of us. Now she'll never get that chance.
Yeah.
I really wish I could believe that. Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown, but rarely at the expense of our members' lives. Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps none of this would have happened at all, and Andresia would still be alive.
It's not her at all. This was my decisions. Yeah, really, we're going to do this. Even if it was slow, they were going to hit us for it.
Of course I can. Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong?
Proven there's some mysteries meant to be... no, that doesn't... And you can't blame bad luck.
Judging from the blow we've suffered, I couldn't agree more. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries? take a more aggressive posture towards the universe. I don't know where to begin.
We never did anything wrong in the first place. Probably this, honestly.
Agreed. I just hope it's enough caution that we don't leave ourselves open to another attack. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure you, it's nothing personal.
It really
You're
isn't
the
her
only one
fault.
I feel comfortable talking with about these things.
And punching back all in one.
Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Yeah. Is he gonna reset up my previous mission or nah? It's looking like a hard nah. Oh, would Vlad even tell me about temples now? Yeah. I know I got...
Shit!
Hi. Hi. That's all. That's just it? Just a holy shit? Okay. Guess that's the closest spot to the prison? I'm guessing. It might.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
For some reason, I don't think you're the only person that happens to.
Ah, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Andrea said the same things.
Contrary to what...
She has a lot to tell me. We haven't hung out in a while. Security staff only. That's me. Oh, wow. Why?
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Sweet. I have to talk to this person. Mirza?
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
What?
It's kind of not what I was expecting.
You got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
Yes, I found that out. I am a founding member of the TMD, don't you know? They don't know. Oh, okay. We have to go to the well. I don't know if I like that in New Atlantis they're down in the well. Well, they're down there to help the poor people, so I guess that makes sense. I was gonna say, whereas on Aquila, they have like a very nice building.
Have something you might be interested in.
Is that true, Sarah?
Always a pleasure. I do. You must have read my mind.
You said it out loud. Thank you. It did feel like tree sap. House of the Enlightened, yeah. You dressed well. I love the way you look.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Yeah,
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter.
Drifter.
So they think he's a charity case at first, but no. The Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that. It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or
That's what I was
in
thinking.
mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
That conversation was helpful to me. Trying to understand how the Varun pieces
What's with the staring? You need something?
fit in. His is about lifting each other up. And Pilgrim had an issue with what if there's more than one person? And in the fighting with Janan Varun, remember these 4 fights, and even though you said 120 rotations, it may not be that specific. It might be just, do you realize the amount of time you spend seeking a victory over another? To both, the similar message is, do you see the problem when there is more, when there is another life besides yourself? Whether it's fighting with them, or the problem of 2. And that guy's right, Unity seems like the one, or a starting point. The origin point of the universe? I see Mateo left. Or he didn't, and I just can't see him. Because I apparently could not sit in that chair.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
I think so. I'm trying to still understand it. Infinite addendum.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates.
Oh?
Was there anything else?
4 times over 120 days. So what, we'd find a world where time flies fast, I guess? And that would be where they fought Janan.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
Never even thought about it that way.
We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add.
Indum.
That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
There's the Indum system. I have an outpost there. Dum, what do you think?
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Something sacred out to bring everyone together. I agree.
But what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
I like talking to this guy. I like this thought process. Hell, pilgrims. Gravity's a miracle is like life itself. Life is a miracle, yeah.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
With all due respect, gravity is no miracle. There are solid scientific foundations for it to exist.
Sarah, you're outside the window.
I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Go to Indom 2. I just checked. My outpost is on Indom 3B. So I'm on a moon of Indom 3. That's how close I was to this thing. Okay. I need... Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm happy to help out in whatever way I can.
Why can't I sit on these? That's what I wanted to do.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, I gotta go potty. Oh, man. What sucks about that is I really don't think I can play clips today, unfortunately. Actually, wait, hold on. There might be a way I still can. Just, I have a special editing project going on and it messes with the files. So if I just hit multiple files. Stream stuff clips, perfect. And only select the video files because there's like audio rendering files in here. And that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, cool. This will avoid the issue. Okay, then I can play clips. Okay, I'm gonna hit the potty and then I'll be... Okay, there we go. Apologies. Is there a way I can shuffle it from here? Show more options. Okay, yeah. Ten, 9, 8. Shit.
It's okay. Well, it's okay. I can do left side and it'll be a DPS with an end. It's all good.
Well, we don't have a res, so.
Sorry, I'm
That's alright.
struggling
I've got
with mine.
gaze.
I'm ready
I've got
to-
gaze. It's fine.
Yep. Just get in the pool and damage. 6 seconds. Oh my god. Yes.
Bro, I literally font of mine at his ass.
Good. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, great, the runes.
No, I actually sat him down nicely. Look at that. Yes! Does this ship stay here? Does this ship... Oh. Oh, I messed up.
Runner, I got the runner one shot, but then he res. He's up top. He's top. Top right.
Yep. Oh my god.
You stopped the runner.
Ho ho ho. No, 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 no. Oh. What the sh... I like how you call the wyverns fat bitches.
Oh yeah, I can't fucking stand them. Horniest motherfuckers. I hope you die! Fucking piece of fat shit! Coming.
The sound animation is stuck, you hear that? Look at that. It's still making the sound and the dust plumes as if it's walking.
This seems to be actually working out pretty nicely.
Yes.
God, I have a gun that can do damage. It's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do hope you didn't just the hell out of us, but...
Oh, we're gonna die, but it's fine. Shank!
I'm freezing.
Oh, I'm gonna die. We're wiping here. Michael, it's your fault.
You hold in your hands the most treasured item I can give you.
What is it? Do you like the knives, but this is something else? Never seen anything like this.
You certainly have not.
I still haven't even seen it.
There is a reason for that, and I hope when I explain why, you will understand what this means. In my culture, every child is entrusted with a pet groat.
Groat.
They are domesticated creatures native to my planet. Smelly, cantankerous, but their milk is a staple of our diet. We raise the groat. We care for it, we milk it. And when we come of age, we slaughter the groat and fashion its skull into a dagger.
What? Oh, that's metal as fuck. Okay.
I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
You're asleep, my dude. Oh.
An enemy here? We weren't trained against sabers.
And that's a shame.
Enemy approaching.
Oh no. Oh my god, Carson! Nice shots.
So they were pushing me, please.
You just carried it in.
The Jedi, get ready to die!
Ow, Rick.
My own little collection.
Watch. Oh my. Oh god.
You captured Zone B, so
damn it.
is yours.
I keep leaving them.
Oh. Oh, what a putt. Yeah, fire team's open. If anyone wants to join at any point, go ahead. Although I guess there's only one slot left in patrol since I have Otter. Oh, Otter, no! Oh, look, they do all the floaty. And their gun's just still going. Oh, sick front flips. Do another one. Oh.
Might as well take what we can.
Where are you pointing? I have no soup.
We are, but I redeemed the stipulation.
Okay. What was that?
I hate this so much.
You must empower you desire. He told me he consents.
I didn't consent to this. I didn't want to put that out there. I'm so glad there's not a timer.
Wait, how long was it? Oh, 5 minutes stipulation. Alright, that's fine. We'll play as we do this.
Mom?
Everyone ready up.
I don't like this game.
How do you switch clubs?
I don't like this at all. And this is recorded!
If you guys can hear anything in the background, let me know.
There's a man on my shoulder, so I'm not really worried about your thing.
I got the devil on my shoulder.
Only if the camera could zoom in.
You
didn't even start a timer. You're just holding me.
Forever.
Oh, no. New Donk City, everyone. Welcome.
Wee woo.
Yeah,
oh, that's right, these greens.
Yeah, focus on the greens.
Alright, Aaron, what do you got? Not Buck, that's what you don't have.
Yeah, what do you have, Aaron?
This is you, by the way. Oh, that's right, you would look at your own screen, that makes sense.
Nice shot.
I thought he was just ignoring the game.
Screen.
Yeah, I can live
Oh,
with it. It's fine.
oh no.
I probably should have done super. I probably should have just done backspin, but I also forgot I don't have the super club anymore.
You are a normie.
You know.
You are me.
The air. Why the sound effects? Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
We saw 2 more minutes. Oh. This is the longest 5 minutes of my life, ladies and gentlemen. So put that out there.
We can make it longer.
What a nice putt.
Starting
Would you,
off
would you just look at it? It's like there wasn't a man hugging you while you were playing. A full-grown man.
It sounds like a sad way to play.
What a very specific metaphor.
Just situational, you know?
I birdied.
Oh, no. Oh, don't like that. Oh, that's painful.
You are kidding me that just happened, right?
Yeah, we joshing around over here.
Almost as painful as a full-grown man holding onto you while you're playing Mario Golf. You squeezing? Squeezing! It's like a python that you didn't want.
Fuck, you know you're enjoying this.
I can only get so hard.
Yeah.
I'm sad to let go in a minute.
Yeah, less than a minute. I've been watching that 9-10 like no other.
You don't have to. The 5 minutes is just the required amount of time.
Oh, look at that 9-11.
Come back. Holy shit,
There you
that
go.
pushes him.
He moved.
Okay. You know who I haven't had as a true companion? And I think we will switch to him when we're back on the ship, is Barrett. I think Barrett will ride the line with me of there's science, but there is still also like magicness to things. I think Barrett would ride with me on that. Sarah's great, but clearly we're getting into that blended realm of science and mysticism, and I feel like she's not entering the blend, she's just staying full science only. It's like, not so sure, but okay. Go to Indum 2. Commercial District.
Fun? Now what?
Okay, I see the city's not on full alert anymore, so that's good. Yeah, we have the armillary. It's kind of cool how it's just like here. So they just put it into the cockpit module. Ah, yes. I feel like that's a good place to put that. What's my mass at? 172? Oh, the ship parts. That's right. That's right. Okay. Do we have our crew on board? Can I talk to Sam first? Yeah. Seems like he's below deck. Oh, there's Barrett too. Nice.
Have any new books for me?
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the destruction. The stuff you've done here could save so many lives.
Thank you, Sam. Seeing what I had to do. One of the gravest threats to humanity, yeah.
Given time, that'll be past tense. Because of you. I don't know about these Asylees. That micro would wipe out the Terramorphs for good and certain. I mean, the Asylees? It'll take longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Asylees will fully get the job done. I hope for all our sake you made the right call.
No one likes my decision. Goodness. Yeah.
When you put it like that, I guess I see your point. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it.
I can't get anyone on my side with that. Except, Hadrian, who was right there with me during it.
Space is so hostile to humanity already. And you made it just a little bit safer for everybody. No matter what you could have done differently, this will impact a lot of lives eventually. We'll have to mark it in the Constellation history books so we don't forget it when the Terramorphs are finally gone.
way better things. I don't care if I remember that.
So humble, too. People love that. Squeak! Balancing risk versus reward is tricky. Even more so when so much hangs in the balance. So, you really think the Asylees are going to work out, huh? You must have seen some data that I didn't.
Are awesome and also safer. Yeah.
Everything has a chance to mutate, and most mutations are harmless.
Most.
But I get it. It's scary. It's definitely riskier than dropping off some wild animals.
Thank you.
Well, it's done. By sealing the Lazarus plant away instead of destroying it, I'm worried we'd made things riskier.
That I'll agree with. That I agree with. I don't like it being said it was my decision. It wasn't. I just didn't disagree with the statement made by the cabinet. You better not be questioning. Why are my reactions here so bad? Yeah.
That's okay. We're different people and we assess risk and success.
Wasn't a decision!
I'm just glad we're doing something against the Terramorphs.
The cabinet made a statement. I had dialogue options to refute it, but I was never asked what I think we should do. I didn't make a decision. I just didn't argue with the statement. I feel... Just damn it, man. People, get on my side. I can technically assign her to ship as well, just because. Companion? Hey, Barrett.
What's on your mind?
Great. Yep.
Do you have something in mind, or do you just want to pick a star and see what's there? I'm up for anything.
All yours, Barrett. Try to come back in one piece this time.
You got it.
Alrighty, cool. We get to hang out with Barrett now. And we'll still have Sarah on the ship. We still have the crew together. Go to Indum 2. Yep. Oh, I forget there's a bounty on my head. Only 500 credits for the fact I could kill anyone. I'm a cheap bounty. Where can I clear my name? I don't know where that is in the cities. Tell you what, we're going to Indum anyway. Why don't we go to my outpost? Yeah, Indum 2 is moonless. Oh, so that's how they get around Moon Mattering. And there's O2 there. I see. I see. There's my Indum 3B. Stonelock. Let's see if I can construct the bounty board here and then clear my name.
I swear, some planets just smell wrong. Like a warning somehow. Is stinky sense a thing?
You know, I wouldn't have thought so, Barrett, but I guess anything is possible. Cool. I think I overdid that one. I did. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Arm layer. Oh! Right, but we put that on the ship. Yes. Self-service, clear my name board, please. Yes, that's fine. That's pocket change to me. That's so fine. Okay. Yeah, now there's no bounty on my head. Okay, very good. Go to Indum 2. Anywhere specifically? Pilgrim's Rest. And that's gotta be where I want to go. Oh, I don't think I
have something for you.
Something missing an energy point? Oh no, my ship has an extra energy thing somehow. Must be because of Vasco. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, no, show resources. Yeah. Go to Pilgrim's Rest. Yep. We're headed down.
Site is clear. Descent started.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. We got glowy plants. Yeah, lots of stuff. It's this way. Okay. Oh, grav is 1.24 here. It's a little cold. It's below freezing, but look. Warm enough for a near palm tree looking things to grow. I love the nighttime color of the like atmosphere here. Stay going forward. That looks unique. Is that a... It's a wind turbine. Search for clues on Unity. I think that's coincidental. Hunting trap maw. Don't do it.
Oh yeah? Clear my schedule. Right. And
It clearly killed these things too. Does in fact kind of look like a oasis-y campsite. Some meat ham. Interesting.
you know, this abandoned homestead is actually rather charming.
It looks way more normal than I was expecting for what we're kind of walking into. Speaking of which, I don't know what we're walking into. Like, it's powered and shit. Tools and stuff. Like, this seems like a normal place. And that's not what I was expecting. What's that? Resources everywhere. Pilgrim's Writing. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for lack of vision when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself. After all, I hope for their sake that they may someday understand, but for my sake I wish to be left alone. What can you see that we can't see? Access the locked room. Yes, just a moment. Fancy compass. Pilgrim's Writing 5. Can I want to read these in order. I don't feel like that's asking for a lot, so I'm going to leave 5 there. This was looking around the room. Okay. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what question to ask. What is the unity? I return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? They're too heavy. People can go on diets. I feel like I want to... Okay, hold on. We're going to come back to that, because clearly we're supposed to have found more writings before we enter. I guess I'll just read whichever ones are available. I find myself thinking about his various pasts and my possible futures. Okay, I have 5, but yeah, that's... It feels out of order. It feels like they do link one to the other, so I do want to find 2, 3, and 4 to continue from where I left off. I don't like the way this corner of your shelter looks. That's just a me thing, though. Why do you have Chunk's potato? I ate it anyway, but why is that here? I amped crazy. Me either. Me either. Okay, well there's other buildings here. Let's come back to that main building. I want to find these other writings. Two. So here's the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistants, I need workers, I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions, and I can never help talking. It starts innocently enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine. Yes, thank you. Or they have their own misunderstanding instilled by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try gently as I might to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The trouble is that I genuinely care for these people. It would be so much easier if I didn't. Okay. So leaving the building was the right path. Oh.
That right there. Did you get it?
I did, actually, Barrett. Thank you. Yo, I'm looking at this plant, not the uranium in the background. Thank you. I can harvest this, you said? Oh. Oh. Things are becoming a little overgrown. Yeah, things are in a little bit of disrepair. I see another book. Are you 3? You're 4. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna read you, but I want to find 3. Then I can read 3, 4, 5 all together. Ah, there's 3. Today, in a soft voice, my assistant asked me if there was anything above the Unity. It was all I could do to keep from shouting that I could scarcely comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. It was asked honestly, and I answered as best I could, but even my closest confidant here can fail to grasp the most basic of these truths. Why am I bothering to explain any of it to any of them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard, misremembered, misunderstood, and mistranslated before I can issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, but people are madness. There's the line we needed. I attempted to withdraw, to go off alone, to commune with Unity in my own way. They followed. Of course they followed. Okay, now let's read 4 and 5. We're learning. At last, a bit of peace. A piece of peace. Is that anything? Is that funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Have they driven me mad at last? Is there a difference between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems more acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and that even if it only exists, that is sufficient for me to believe in everything else. The unity has restored me once more. This time I act alone for now. Restored me once more. Do you die and come back, just like how you fought Janan? Myself is a formidable opponent. I should have expected as much, but vanity is thankfully not among my vices. Regardless, it turns out time spent in solitude is, in my case, time with a very sick man, or whatever it is I have become. I don't like this person. I find myself thinking about his various pasts and my possible futures. I imagine continuing on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here? That road does seem gratifying. Every step is one intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures and seeing a more contented version of myself in that future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagine if I took a different path. If I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power. If I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me wherever I try to work. If I simply lived and taught, perhaps brought others to the light and died. That road also seems gratifying. I also see a contented version of myself in that future. Here's the difference, though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There's something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what this difference signifies, but I'm grateful for the time I've taken to notice it. Okay. Okay. We've read the writings. What is unity? People are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? The hunter. Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? Enduring contentment. And stopping and embracing compassion. Is there a sixth book I didn't find? You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. Okay, well, his literal self is not here. Sure, I'll eat the cereal. And that. And that. I'll eat everything. Ooh. Pilgrim's Final Writing. Ear grub paperweight. Ew. Ew. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me. So I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. The world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Thought just entered my head as I was reading that, which is why I paused. It wouldn't be, and this is where my head's at, it wouldn't be hard for the game based on when you make your character to replace all the hymns with hers here. Is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent. I can be something beneficial. I almost feel like I'm going to find out this is a past me, is my current theory, and that I'm this pilgrim, and I can have these powers because I am the next generated iteration of this person from the Unity. Okay, on Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion. Hyla 2, scorpion, scorpion sting, truth. Found the scorpion sting in Hyla 2. Yep. Hyla. I feel like I've looked at that system before, but I don't know if I've been to it. I've been next to it. Ancient ruins. Out of fuel range. I have scanned a planet here before. I have been in this system before. I've scanned Hyla 2 before. I've scanned it. I have flown here and looked at it. Okay, I can get to Crix, and then I gotta... If I wanted to cheat it, I could just fast travel to Dakar, and... Or actually, the true closest would be Heinlein. Three-dimensional map, it's cool. But we'll do the jumps. We'll do the jumps.
Hey, you might want this.
Barrett, next time we land, I'll grab whatever it is you're holding. Land at the ancient ruins in Hyla 2. The fact I'm able to directly do this means I have visited this planet before. Probably during my surveillance, when I was figuring out where to build some outposts.
Time to park this buggy.
So there's some pretty large wildlife here. Oh, there's a lot directly around us. We keep landing at these places at night.
Was that your stomach or mine?
I thought you said you had something for me. Find the scorpion sting. Okay, it's guiding me to some ancient ruins. I forgot there was a marker. I thought maybe I'd have to figure it out myself. Scan you. Look at the moon. One of its moons. Pretty sure Hyla 2 has multiple moons here.
Just scanning things along the way. It's 1.35 grav. Okay. No low grav fun for me. Mountain silkweed. A spiral bloom. Oh. An island and the scorpion sting because it curls like a tail at the end. Yo, would you look at that? Oh boy, it just like drops you off a cliff into that water. Is the water here safe? Water here is biological. Not the biggest fan of that descriptor. Not the biggest fan. I mean you clearly see it. This is a cool island. It does actually, if I build an outpost here, I don't know if there's resources on there, but I would love to build on that island if I built anything here. Although with, you know, it wouldn't let me really. With the ancient ruins, it'd like let me only build like way over here on the side. I wouldn't be able to build right next to that, which would be a bummer. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Quick save in case this kills me, but I plan on going like just straight in. Ready for this, Barrett? Watch this shit. Whee! Hitting that water saved me, because if I would have barely hit that land, that'd have hurt like hell. Okay, so the water's a bit... It's not radioactive, but it's not clean, is what the word biological nicely says. I can't use personal atmosphere? I'm dying. Oh, I didn't know the boost pack could help me do that. That's... Yeah, I'm in danger. Coming, Barrett? I'm so sorry, Barrett. Okay, well, we're dealing with that type of enemy, potentially. We're gonna rock this thing. What am I staring at? Hunting Icaridon? What? Oh, that's horrifying.
Those are Starborn ruins. You see that, right? We have to get a close-up of that statue. Wow.
Yeah, I forget you haven't been with me as I walk up to these things, but yeah. That's way too many eyes. It does not need that many eyes. So, when do these health effects go away? What is it? Can I just heal that off? No, I can't. But yes, these are Starborn ruins. Oh. Eliminate 300 creatures? Oh.
Making good progress here with these scans.
Scan it! Oh my god. The bug! There. Oh, that one was coming for me. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, they're just territorial. So yeah, if I move past them, this will be an issue. That's definitely a stinger when you look at it. Oh? Oh. Huh. It's like directional controls, if I had to guess. Find the scorpion sting. I mean, we found it. I just, there's no middle option. Is it like time? It does move it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Where do I want the light beam to go? Here? No, go back to the right one. Yeah. Go to the last star of the Scorpion. Oh, that's the Scorpion Stinger. Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Oh, look at that. I don't think I've seen the Scorpius system. I do not think I've been to that system at all. Oh no, it's literally just of the Scorpius constellation. There is a system called Scorpius, but it's clearly not where we're going. Yeah, this is somewhere I've not been to before. I have to go back to Crix. Crix is like the good middle point of these locations, I guess. Olympus is there. I've been to Olympus. I think Olympus is where my dream home is.
I have something for you.
What was that? What? That's insanium. What in the hell? Oh my god, I'm going to Obram 3 in the Obram Prime system. Oh, I'm sorry, Oborum. Where did I skip that other O? Oborum. Okay. Let's go.
Your chords are right on the money.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
I like seeing the shadow of the moon on the planet, by the way. What do you mean?
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do. And I haven't been disappointed. You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
Oh shit.
I can speak for myself. relationship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us.
Do I get a choice?
I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
I mean, we don't know. We could trust you.
Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
A Starborn War. Yeah, who, yeah, like who?
Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet. I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
Huh. We want the answers. We do.
Good. See? We can all get along.
How do I dock with your ship? Seriously, that moon shadow is incredible. It's so good. That's even programmed in. That's insane. 840 XP, that's a lot. Yeah, before I dock, can I see this? Like that's the moon? Like, oh no, it's that moon for sure. Yeah, like, oh god, it's perfectly lined up and everything. Just, oh, how do I dock with your ship? So your ship is the Scorpius. Oh, the back of your ship? Oh, it is different, but compatible enough.
Good.
Talk to Hunter. Oh boy. This is crazy. Oh. I feel like it's when we step onto a pyramid ship for the first time in Destiny, honestly. Oh, very simple. I like it. You are very clearly humanoid.
Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain. Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Damn right it is. All we ever wanted was to talk. You attacked us, yeah.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
Okay.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did? We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster. For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
I will admit, I did not think you would get this far. But then most of the settled systems can be quite confusing to me. Still. I'm not who you think I am. This universe universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye, while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That
Your universe
is
jumpers.
Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It is how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Trying to keep people
I
from it.
have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the Armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Oh, it's Aquilus. I did need help recognizing who that was. And that's how he knew Aquilus would guide me. Yeah, what does that mean?
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going. You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far, not in all the universes I have seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides. Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to gut you.
I have a sneeze coming. Okay, so this is crazy. Barrett, by any chance, did you come aboard with me? Ah, no one came aboard with me. Got it. How do you guys get these ships? Is that just part of the... What a nice looking world. And there I am docked on the back. Sorry, I just want to look around your hyper simple ship. That's it. I do love the view. Okay, yeah, so this is considered completed. Leave the Scorpius optional. I kind of want to talk to both.
I know we're not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it's good to see you again, old friend. I'm sure you have more questions. Ask.
What exactly is the armillary?
When all of the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Okay. Your armor's cool. Can I get that?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever is in their way.
Yeah.
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It is hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
Yeah.
It is not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that is why it offers the choice. Compassion, or is it testing us?
And now I understand how the new Game Plus mechanic works in this game. Now I get it. Okay.
The
And
emissary and their kind only want to control you.
It's a hell of a gun you got on your back.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that.
You wouldn't answer anything either at first.
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
Excuse me. Why did you let me go?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. And sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
I see. Okay. Seriously, both your armor, very cool. Definitely want that armor. I can easily see now how that one's more feminine than that one, but still.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of Old Earth. There are secrets there that you must discover for yourself. Here.
Really?
To open the way. Yes. I will say no more. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Moon base key added. Boy, we are getting to like a important point in the main story here. Like, I don't want to turn away from it. We may just stay on this track until we see it through now. Hey, Barrett. Unearthed Nova Galactic Research Station. Should return to the lodge and tell them what I've learned about the Unity. I mean, if I investigate, like, let's get more information, then we can go. Yeah, Barrett does want to talk to me. Okay, let's talk with Barrett.
Here, this is for you.
Thank you.
Souvenirs are fun to pick up, but better to give. Enjoy.
What'd you get me?
Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. Don't worry about it. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Thanks. Dal Makani. I don't know what that is. Oh, we need to undock, or else it's gonna be like, you can't go anywhere, you're docked. And I'm gonna be like, what in the hell is wrong with you? Why do you talk like that? Oh, that's right, with my new handy dandy windows. Hey, there should be a window here. I guess that would be here. Yes. Yeah, there's the Starborn ship. Sarah, that's not how you use a chair. Sit down. Goodness.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot.
Sam! What's everyone standing on chairs for?
We're unlatched. Free and clear.
Yeah. Luckily, we've already visited here before. We've even touched down on Earth before. Shame what happened to it, but yeah, this is going to the moon. The moon. Luna.
Looks clear. Initiating landing sequence.
Okay.
Take a break. Let's chat.
Do you have something to talk about? Oh, talk with Barrett did not get done. Oh. There's Earth. That's it. Is that still in the air? This place has like no gravity.
A while ago, you helped me out when I was captured by the Crimson Fleet. And I just wanted to say thanks for having my back.
Yeah, no problem, Barrett.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important.
Yes.
That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
How often do you get in a chance, Barrett?
Exactly as often as I need to.
Oh, okay.
Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
Alright.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
I'm on board. I do like
They're
cookies.
one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of which, Constellation has its ups and downs. It can be hard. Trust me, I know. When times are tough, sometimes it's important to reflect on our accomplishments. What you're doing here with us is remarkable. Truly. Constellation is brighter because of you.
Thanks, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things.
Get your finger out of your helmet.
It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Who's
Irvin
Irvin?
Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
What was he like?
That's kind of you to ask. People used to say that we were polar opposites. He was quiet and shy, they said. But that wasn't true. He was just that way around everyone else.
Probably. I just don't like how cold that sounds, even though I'd probably say it softly. I mean, yeah.
That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made. And anything beyond that is imagination alone. But for the choices we made, it feels just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
I just can't function right today.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, there's Earth. Not looking so blue anymore, but it's there. The base is here. Wow, I can just find the literal 2 resources on the moon. I'll have it surveyed. Here's at least one of them now. Float for so long. Investigate the research station. Oh, come on. I love how they obviously put you in a position where you landed going towards this, you'd see Earth. I do like it. Well, I didn't find the helium-3. Bummer. But what can you do? So it was locked if I would have found this early. Noted. Broken screens. Like a lot of, it's not like the whole place is run down. It just almost seems like maybe there was slight scuffle in here, maybe?
Looks like everybody evacuated fast.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Project Prism. Play the recording on the roof. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. We'd like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9 EDT. Minus single watches Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on radio for the launch. Recording the events will be in your best behavior. Okay. The research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing just to see how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation. Really, time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more than enough to keep anyone from being bored. Like Barrett said, seems like everyone got out of here in a hurry. Moonbase Slate 2.
Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
Collect all the slates. Ooh, I'd love to. Where are the other ones? Because it's like, part of me's like, no, there's, oh. Part of me's like, there's no way people built the Unity, but it's like, what else is this hinting at? And plus, other universe Andreja, aka the Emissary, told me to come here. So there's gotta be something related here. It's a ventilation. Believe it or not, I confused it. Ooh, did you pick? For a weapon rack, and I was like, oh, they took weapons off? Yeah, I was just noticing that. And then it would need slightly crooked. Oh, what the? I thought that would fit. Shit. Yeah. Okay, so don't. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. That one, the other one's slightly wider. Would you fit that one? We'll just do that. So we can get by. That would do that. There we go.
It's fine.
Just money?
Find out why this was locked.
I like Barrett's response to that. The slates. I want the other slates. It was slate 2, so I've already missed slate 1 somewhere. Here we go. Oh, here's slate 1.
Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
So that's what we're working on? I assume 2 logs is not all the logs. Optional, collect all the slates, yeah. So intrigued by whatever's going on. Seems as long as I get close, a marker will pop up and tell me, hey, there's a thing here. Oh, good old NASA. I see they kind of updated their logo before they stopped being a thing. Oh, that's what I get. The key. Okay. Okay. Notebook. That's notepad. Just making sure it wasn't a slate. I was gonna say it's gotta be slate 6. Slate 6. I kind of want to play these in order. Ooh. I don't want to. I don't want to grab that. I don't want it to play yet. What is it? I don't think it's important. It's fine. Oh, just a folder. Sealant. Okay. I have 1 and 2, and then here's freaking 6. Okay. That might be the last one. I mean, I gotta find 3, 4, and 5. Can just get close enough, and the marker will pop up. This guy left his damn logs everywhere. What's that door? I've not opened that door yet. So we know 6 is upstairs. Oh, cool. It kept tabs on it. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Wait, what's this? There's a slate here? See, it's got, well, I didn't even see it. Oh, here's 3.
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful, they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic, they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations, just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
So it's not always by the principal engineer. Okay. Let's find 4 and 5. It kept the marker on 6 for me, which is massive. Nice. It's very weak. I kind of don't want it. Even if it's purple, I kind of don't want it. Which one are you? 4!
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there. I'm a scientist, deadly employed, like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
Well, maybe Sabina wants to. I'm eating your protein bar. Kane's pain. Okay, we just got fines. Slate 5 now. I do like that globe. And then I can go get 6. So I'm assuming 5 and 6 will be from Sabina, since now you've heard from Malcolm and Lan. Desktop sundial. Oh, why is this?
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
The bathroom. Personal groomer. Ew. Alright, well we found the ones we didn't get. We can go back for 6 now.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological study said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, Babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Well, that's just sad. Okay, well, we have one more recording. It's on the moon. It's on the moon. Yes, we know that already. It's on the roof. I have to go outside to get to the roof? Okay. Oh yeah, you don't even need the boost.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Volterra?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures.
There's that little sad
clean
dot.
shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5.
Is that Juno?
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, it wouldn't be.
Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
The first grav drive?
Pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA? My ship's over there. First, I thought we'd be going to some, like, barely standing facility on Earth. I honestly probably prefer that, but okay. There's a NASA facility here on the moon, then? I take it. Yeah, graph here. So it's on the other side of this ship's landing point. I don't know if those are hostiles or not. But how far can I fly if I jump off the highest point with a sprinting start? Might be able to just do this for forever. Go to NASA. I'd honestly love nothing more. Yeah, who gave this information? Spacer Jackal? It's spacers?
Aha! Hi there! I don't have time for this.
Damn, a whole bunch of you got downed right here, huh? There goes their ship taking off. Spacer. Oh, look at this pose. Oh. UT personnel coachman? Nah. Your shit's weak. You guys from Freestar Space? You have a lot of lawgivers. Just says go to NASA. I don't even see like a indicator of a building or anything here though. See, the marker's that way, but now this my mini-map is pointing back to my ship. No, we do go to Earth. That's exactly what I wanted. NASA launch tower. Oh, we're going to Florida. We're going to Florida. It is cool here. That moon? Yeah, it's moon. An unlaunched ship. Oh, it's cool to see something actually here.
It's NASA. It's actually NASA. This is one of the towers that got us to safety among the stars.
We're back, the original home planet.
bet that elevator shaft will take us. I try to tolerate the extreme cold, but it is hard.
Extreme cold? It's only -1 Celsius. We are barely below freezing. Barely. Been on worlds where it's like negative like 300 something.
How terrible it must have been for them to watch others escape while they realized it was over.
Yeah. For real though. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. I came here so early in the game looking for anything at all. I landed at multiple places on Earth and just found nothing. Just empty deserts. And now I just needed a quest line to bring me directly to something. Old stools, like, oh, look at that. What is it? Is it atmosphere none, or is it, what is it, like thin CO2? That's right. Yeah, fighting that, good old 1.0 gravity. Ah, that's a stairwell. Oh, I see. Yeah, I got a little too used to the moon, I think. We have normal gravity now. Yeah, we can just keep ascending like this. Don't think we're gonna find any foes here, but I don't know. Ooh, piping? Is this how I... Okay. You still work? Oh, what?
Really looks like this one almost made it to launch. Wonder what the final problems were.
Huh. Reminder, nothing. Was that a joke? Like, remember nothing? I don't like the NASA notebook. Tissues. And the box is empty. What does that tell you? That one's not. Snow globe? Oh, look at that. That digiframe is still working. Somehow, some way. Oh, I could explore here forever. Look at the little rocket. Another snow globe. Oh. I've already grabbed one. I can't stop grabbing now. Or I can realize I'm never... Well, don't say never. I'll hold on to them for now. It's fine. I say, or I can realize I'm never gonna remember they're on me. And it's gonna take a wait. But I'm like, you know what? I feel very attached to these Earth ruins. I think I'm gonna keep it. Hoo-hoo, I thought I'd have to use my boost pack. I really thought it was just gonna drop me. I do want to get to the top of this thing, but after we get our answers. Enter NASA. Wait, what's in here? Unlocked with NASA access code. I don't know how I got that. Well, this room was a red alert room. What is this? Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, these are power cells right here, aren't they? Look at that. And that got the elevator working. Come on, Barrett. I mean, you're going to come up anyway because video game, but still. Find information about NASA. Stylized desk fan. Old desk phone. Interesting, it's giving me that prompt here. This late in the game, it's like you've told me how to flush it.
Area. I can't imagine how tense and chaotic it must have been.
Yeah. What happened way up here in these upper levels? Just... This was a stairwell. Is it just blown in dust or partial building collapse? It is very rickety up here. You hear all these metal noises happening? Oh, this is so cool that they did actually include Earth for something. Didn't just leave it out of view like, don't worry about Earth. Focus on new stuff. These are like workbenches. That is a really bright red box. No way. Is that a working computer? Because what, I got the power back on? What? Oh, it's so cool. Launch procedures. Remember, the final vitals and suit seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as talent is. Yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be. But these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors that next launch is slated to be canceled, but let's not have that be on us. Assume it's go time every time. But professionalism is what makes space travel a little bit safer. We can use every ounce we get. Error archives damage, running system recovery, partial archives retrieved. Okay.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
Good question.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handrefs, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Boz! Yo-yo Boz, how's it going?
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Oh, damn. It goes incredibly well. We've been on, like, main quest almost all stream today. I think we're nearing... We are very, very much, I think, nearing end game stuff. I'm currently on Earth in an old NASA facility, and it's fantastic. It's like ruins and everything else, obviously, because Earth is abandoned. But this is like, it's so cool to have relevance here. Like, I'm so into it right now. Like, I'm at NASA. I'm at fucking NASA. Like, yeah, see, Earth is dead and whatnot, but like here, you can still tell that's Florida. I'm here. Obviously, in this universe, NASA updated their logo. I have to say, I do like it. So what do I do now? Find information about the Martian sample. Yeah, is this that special lab? What am I going into? Did we go down? Are we subterranean? We may have went down. That would make more sense with all the rocks instead of being at the top of a launch tower. So, oh. It's only a personal experience, Boz. It might not be the same for everyone, but obviously, for me, that was the hardest one. It's like every encounter is very, very beatable, but being able to consistently clear them with a lot of variance as to what can go wrong is tough. Getting consistency was incredibly tough. You can do it, though. I know you have the skill set in that game to do it. Actually, that video, the file got corrupted. I like redid the edit and everything, and I'm going for a clean render right after the stream. Hopefully I can get that on YouTube with the failtage plus completion. By tonight is ambitious, but tomorrow, hopefully. I have trouble on last, yeah. The most dangerous part on Last Encounter that you cannot just avoid or shy away from and be patient with is the tag the guy to not die debuff thing. That part's the most nerve-wracking when you're on your own, because there's no just like, oh, I'll just hide or skip this damage phase. It's like, no, this is happening. You have to do the thing. Okay, I can't go there. On the yes, that second floor, I think everyone agrees, is the worst floor. That second floor sucks. It does. No, it's just the worst cover.
Looks like a
the angles they give you, or the scion spawn. No, it's the worst floor by far. So don't feel you're alone in that. Sterile nanotubes, sure. Digipix, yeah. Pog, let's go. Oh, look at this. It's our look at this. What was supposed to be here? Oh man, history of space flight.
They had a museum, but this whole place is a museum now.
You're right.
Anyway.
That's funny.
Looks like an exit at the end of the hall.
You are right, Barrett. Does that computer work? No. 1, 3, yeah. 3, I think, is the easiest floor, because everything is so linear and you can keep the enemies at distance from you. 1, it's because it's wide, because it's like, I guess, landscape instead of portrait is a way to explain it. It feels like enemies are constantly, like, at my sides, and that doesn't feel as great. I gave up the higher damage from some, yeah. No, I personally had to go full survivability tactics, and just my damage was what my damage was. I couldn't prioritize, doing damage. Leaving Earth forever. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomena would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end has given NASA and other space agencies around the world the opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death and into the stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. Yeah, in 3 you can break line of sight with the boss. Yes. Took me a minute. I'm like, LOS, don't be an idiot. You can figure this out. Oh, the original rover. Look at all this shit. Oh, it's got a panel too. Oh, this is like true history. Okay, I know true space history. I'm a space nerd. Adapted from a design originally intended for high altitude aircraft, the Mercury spacesuit will undergo several modifications to deal with pressure, oxygen, and thermal considerations. Huh. Okay. We're jumping back in, just practicing last encounter. Yep. It's important to feel good when you get there, because it's hard to get there with flawless still intact. I had the same thing. I would get there, and then I finally made myself practice it, so when I got there, I'd actually have a shot, and I still had, I think, 3 or 4 failures when I would get there after that. Oh, it's the same message board. Interesting. This whole place is rattling like it's gonna come down. Leaving Earth. It's a hell of a poster. Well, seems like a warning. Look for the Opportunity rover on Mars. Ooh, that sounds cool! Mars exploration, 2003. Yeah. The Opportunity rover. That's right. That's right. That is the current rover. Back up on Earth in Starfield. Oh, yeah. I came here very early in the game once I realized you could come to our solar system. I'm like, well, I want to see Earth. I want to go right to Earth. And, you know, figure out what happened to it and stuff. And you see all these other landing areas. These are landing areas from when I came here the first time. Like, I went... Where's this? Yeah, this was in the Detroit area I wanted to see. It's basically all just desolate desert. Only in very key areas is there anything left to see. I went down here to Antarctica. That's actually still ice, relatively. I went over here to... Oh, yeah, what I thought would be the London area. I didn't see much, but... Oh, no, it's so cool right now. It is. They obviously prioritize you not going to Earth, because it's like, you know, everyone knows Earth. Like, come on, play the video game. Look at the new things we made. But it's still cool they included it and gave it the significance it deserves. Look at this thing. Project Prism. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, on an ambitious aerospace project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster-than-light travel, the first successful voyage to astronauts reaching Jupiter in moments. What would have previously taken years. That is insane. But it's where we are. Second boss came really easily. Added Ick Dash and Healing Nades. Yep. Healing Nades have been on me the entire time, which addressed his pushing. Yeah. It's good you have a counter to the push. I have died to the push. I think only twice, though. But most of the time, it was just keep feet on the ground. I was just simply not ever jumping in that encounter. Feet stayed on ground. I used stairs like a pleb. Like, I was like, I walk everywhere.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Thinking Victor's a Starborn. Find information about the prototype grav drive. Oh, look at that toilet. Who brought the toy rocket with them to the bathroom? Come on now. Okay. Oh, is that zero wire? It is. Nice. I don't know what this is, but it seemed important. Oh, like one of the original outpost tabs. And like the airlock.
In rooms like this across the globe, scientists figured out how to save our species. These are the heroes.
I agree, Barrett. I agree. What's in here? Closets.
Final days of humanity on Earth must have been a special sort of hell for hopeful scientists.
Yeah, I'm assuming there have been a lot of anxiety and panicked feelings. Oh, the planet we're on is literally not going to be able to sustain us. We got to go. You know, that probably doesn't feel great. Beryllium. Bottle. Is there anything in that door? Oh? Does this lead me to where I need to go anyway? Okay. Secrets. Then I could pop a twofer there. Do I have a twofer that handles that? Actually doesn't look like it, so no. So no, don't do that. What about this one? Yes. That one works. Then if I do that one... Looking at my other picks here, I don't see another 3-pick that would work. Well, does this 4-pick work here? It does. And that would leave me with one straight across with yes.
Always a pleasure watching you work.
We got in. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that suit. Thank you though. Suppose this would have been the other way to get in. Oh. Huh. Okay. A lot of emergency lighting. Zero wire. Okay. What's that sound? Do you see that stuff floating in the air? Might be dust particles, but... We're about to find out there's a gravitational anomaly on Earth, aren't we? I mean, that's what they're hinting at. Like one of the Starborn-esque ones. What's this? Oh. Too easy. Good resources just strewn about. Oh, there's an emergency power cell. I know we can use that. Oh, this one's advanced, huh? Doesn't seem that advanced. If I do this, is there another one? There is. Does that work? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Okay, we'll try something else. Not that. Not that. Not that. It would work there. Which would leave this one to finish it off. There we go. Ooh, another emergency power cell. Let's go. Key. Maintenance key. Let's go. I don't know what that'll get open for me, but it'll be something. Might make it where I don't have to hack as many doors open. We'll see. I also want this one. The more of those I have, the better. Because I don't know when their use is going to pop up on me. There's another one here. Goodness. How many of these power cells am I going to need? Either that or it's really I only need one. The game's just making sure I have multiple chances to find one. No admittance without security pass. Look at these old ass computers. Did you pick? Zero wire. Pop it in, pop it in. Oh. Okay. That's tough. Through pipe. Okay. Sealants. Reactive cage. You're a thing, aren't you? Nope, I was wrong. Okay. There's a lot of sealant here. They have a lot of things to seal, I guess. Okay. Hallway with nothing. What do we got here? Fiber, zero wire, folder. Oh, oh. Surprised there's turrets. This was top secret in here then. Oh. I'd say I'm over encumbered. Oh, damn it, I am. Yeah, I've been picking up a lot of shit. That makes sense. That's fine. Oh, it was them making the first robots like this. Okay.
Handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Thank you, Barrett. Yeah, I know. Over encumbered, I know. But, like, there's so much good shit in here. I'm not just gonna leave it. Lacerated advanced old earth pistol. 45 cal. Where's my mouse? How much damage does my current 45 cal do? 63. Oh, that is better. We'll take it. And the digipick. What is this thing? Control rod? Okay. Sounds like a thing I need when I make, like, nuclear generators. Which I can't do yet. Getting there, though. Yeah, this looks like them making these robots and turrets for, like, the first time. Did I look in this box? I did not. Yeah, I know. Over encumbered. Am I running personal atmosphere in case I need that? Okay. This side up. Okay. What's this shit? Oh. Okay. Definitely wants me to go that way. But I'm gonna say... hold your horses.
Well, look at that. Vasco definitely takes after this side of the family.
Advanced. I got this. Are there any that only work top layer? This one only works top layer. Let's start with this. Would work right there, and then that would be a direct across. With no. The one direct across I'm looking at would not work here. It's two, then one. What if we flip the script? What if we did that? Then what is it? Then it's all... oh. Yeah. Cool. Okay, that made life easier. Could do that, and then that would leave this one.
That was fast.
Thank you, Barrett. Certainly try. Is that another digipick? Thank you. It's pretty good about giving you digipicks back after you get through a locked door. Reactive gauge, power circuit, semi-metal wafer, adaptive frame. So much good building material. So here's a computer over here. Emergency. Oh. Well, it's another lock to pick, I suppose. Okay, so both of these are only good here. I do not have a direct across one. Those are too far apart. It literally only works here. And if I do that... then I can't do anything else. So we just simply can't do that. Okay. If I do that, I have to slightly offset. 1. Yes. Very good. Oh, okay. Must be this one. Yep. And that would leave this. We got it. We broke into it just to be able to do nothing. But another successful lockpick to my credit. Okay. Ooh. I don't know what this will activate. Will it activate that robo there? It just opened this door, didn't it? Was this closed? Oh, there was a gate down, I see. I see now. Okay. So interested. Circuit board. Let's see. Circuit board.
You're carrying a lot. Do you want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
No. I could pour a bunch of it onto you, though. Well, this is like a,
Imagine if they hadn't been able to convince people to invest this much. I wonder if humanity would still be here.
Probably not. It is realistically very important we figure out how to go and live out amongst the stars. Like, realistically, because Earth is not forever. It's just not. NASA research computer. What's in here? What's in here? There's so much I want to know. Alright, we'll go to the computer. Security procedures. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials, clipboards, notebooks are to be checked on exit from the labs. Confiscate anything with confidential information. Access logs. Oh, is it 2150? 2151 was when everyone departed. So 2138.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
Okay.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjive test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I like that analogy. It's fair. About grav drive side effects. Is this hallway all connected to? Yes, it is.
The artifact isn't far now. But look at all this stuff. Simply astounding.
How do you know we're going after an artifact, Barrett? I don't think that's been said. Why do I float there? Okay. Button doesn't work. It doesn't seem like we would need it though. We're breaking in. Oh man. Oh. Yeah. This and then what? Use a 1? I do have 2 1s available. I could do that. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. That's bad. This is okay. That works. That doesn't. That doesn't. Okay, it'd have to be this. And then that would leave a 2 and a 2. I think that. I don't know. Yeah, obviously you would work. You can fit that, huh? Okay. I mean, obviously that would fit those and that, but if I got rid of a part, that could also fit. So kind of shit. Did the same thing to that. Oh, okay. We're gonna be fine. We're just fine.
That didn't take long at all.
I'm glad you think so. I'm gonna go through that emergency wall. You know I am. Monopropellant. It's so big. Alright, what are we gonna find in here? Some super special. Wow, there's so many keys that don't work on either of the only 2 circles we have. That's wild. Yeah, that's the only option I got. And then it's a straight line across. We do have that. No, not that. No. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's a familiar piece of hardware now, isn't it? 762. Do I not have a 762 weapon? I guess not. 7.62 mm. 33 damage. Can we up the font size, please? Oh, everything else is at 14, my bad. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. That's the grav drive, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. There's shit floating here. And that shit's on right now. Oh, I'm meant to be over there. I'm not meant to be in here with this. I don't think. Can I see what's inside? Oh my god, it is an artifact piece. What? It's an actual artifact. What? You can't have an artifact in every grav drive, so how are the other ones made? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Wow, even the trash can's in float mode. Are we stuck like this since I've opened the door? Okay, no. We're good. Whole place has become a maze now. Oh, this would lead me to the outside, I see. Okay, well, I gotta go to another floor still. Yay! Oh. Everything is... Holy crap. Victor?
Well, they don't need it now.
Surprised it's the only body on Earth. Another maintenance key? I mean, I already found one. Release the artifact. Okay. Did he blow his own brains out or something happened to him? I really thought he'd be like Starborn based on him getting information, but maybe not. Or his future self did come get... I don't know. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry watches etiquette. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave this lab.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
I'm very curious because I'm noticing these are all 2149. These two are back-to-back days. This one's Carson's birthday way in the future. And then also in 2160, isn't everyone off Earth by this time? Or was it like 2150s we find out we gotta like actually go? As requested, the astrophysics features team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us, the measurements. Oh, they haven't found out yet. Okay. Okay. The measurements of Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core and maybe affecting the core itself given the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space. To see into Earth's possible future, we are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuation in polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming. We want the science here to be clear, like waves in the ocean. These gravity waves rise and eventually crash into the shore of the Earth with devastating consequences. And then the very next day...
What I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space. Can the drives be fixed? I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an active but one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now. I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Okay, so 2149, they find out. That starts the 50-year timeline. So then we check in 11 years later.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars.
It was on Mars.
But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I
hope you make better use of it than I did.
Darkest, hello, welcome, welcome. Bears know how to, yeah. The grav drives. So did he end it himself then after hoping for the apology? Acquires key. Oh wow. Yeah, he's that guy's not doing well. You killed them all, gentle. No. We're on Earth actually, and Earth has been long dead. That's actually the first body I've seen. Like, there's no one here anymore. We're in an old NASA facility. How do I mean, I've seen all the ways. I know there's ways to get out there. No, it was released, so is it dropped out? Oh, okay, there's someone else here. Just regular sign. I have like 3 NASA maintenance keys. They really make sure you find a maintenance key. It must be important to progression. So they're like, oh, we put it in multiple places. The player's bound to find it once. And what about this door? Oh, looks like a door you cut open from the other side. Okay. Gate. I'll unlock it. Yeah, story kind of kicked into high gear today. This one. Oh, jeez, this lock is a nightmare. There. Wait, could it have worked there? Yeah, but no. That doesn't work either. I must have missed an option. There it is. And then is there one that matches that? Yes, this one. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Then little 2, big 2. I don't see that as an option. This one can work here. If I do that, that leaves me with a... I already see the one I would need. No! What? Oh, I saw it, but it was backwards. No. That's fine. We can fix it. We can fix it. Fudge. Okay, if I use this one first, then... No, the fact this still works means I think I've still done something wrong. Oh, no, we're okay. I did fix it. Okay.
Perfect.
Almost perfect. No. Yes. Yes. Give me that. No. Still no. I'll take the 0 wire though, thank you. Over here. Nope. Over here. Yes. Oh, button. Artifact is still in there or got dropped out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it here, so it's gotta still be in there. Okay, well we can work our way up to it.
Artifact Psi.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you've found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Oh! I mean, I only have 18 minutes left to stream, people. Luckily, I stream this tomorrow, so we're gonna get to pick up right wherever we leave off. So I'll play it until the timer goes. How over-encumbered am I? Is it bad, or just kind of bad? Can this autosave finish, or is the game gonna crash? Blows me away this game hangs on somehow, honestly. It really does. Unearth, leave NASA. But I just got to NASA. Playing all night, got. I wish. Got my jersey on, actually. Lions played tonight, so that's why my free time is flipped around and I'm streaming now instead of later. 336 over 260. Ooh, I don't think Barrett can fix that, so I'll just hold it all. It's fine. Oh man, though this yeah, we have gone into full main story mode, like the starting last stream to now, and man, oh man, is shit popping off. So that's the first time I've grabbed an artifact and not had a vision. Choose your fighter, Starborn Traveler. It looks like when you're trying to pick a character in a fighting game, like their starting stance. We win. I've already looked at this computer. Yeah. Does this... Oh, that shuts a gate. I thought maybe it'd work in elevator. Damn, I was hopeful. We can go up this, right? Yeah. We can. I'm over encumbered though, but we
Send them back to the stars. Eclipse them.
Oh, there's multiple of you. There was multiple of you. I'm burning to death. Okay. This gun has been great. Power... Okay, fine. Just the old video gamer thing of follow the wires and plug in power cell. Good thing I have like 3 in my pocket still. Oh, and there's another one just right here to use.
You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this stuff.
Barrett, hush. I have powers. I'll take the reactive gauge, sure. Alright. Countering hostiles on Earth. Did not anticipate that based on how the way this game has gone. Oh, I have the stupid reactive shield chosen. Okay, that's fine. That's actually combat helpful. Not been in this door yet. Any neat stuff? Just some coolant? Okay. It looks like I can go this way. Do I really have reactive shield chosen? I do. Atmosphere, man. Atmosphere. What is this? Can I go inside? You don't know what I am. Yeah, this guy's got a hell of a gun, whatever that is. It's not what I got, though, I'll tell you what.
No, I don't think so. Sure. I've got some time to kill.
You got him, Barrett. Nice one-liner. Holy crap! Can't just sneak up on me like that. Goodness. Okay. They want to discuss what I found. They led me here, though, so I'm curious what they want to discuss. They should know all this already. Maybe they're going to give me some more context to it all.
Everybody got that? Good.
Hey, the elevator shaft. Oh, shit. Okay, I apparently don't enter it from this way. My bad. Yeah, it says where we came in. Back to the launch tower. Yeah, we must have been subterranean. Ooh, it's nighttime. Spooky nighttime. There's my ship. Talk to the emissary. And they are out here. Yep, there's their ship. Okay. Yep, there's emissary and hunter. Oh, I did that too high. It's kind of cool and spooky at night, but still cool as well. Where are they? Oops. Oh, multiple ships landed. Well, they each have their own, so I guess that makes sense.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, only. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That is why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
Earth is not permanent. It was never permanent. We needed a way to get to the stars anyway. We shouldn't have killed people, but we also got humanity off Earth, I think, for the most part. There probably were unfortunate losses, but I do agree.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
Nothing. I agree with that.
Hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you are watching out for is yourself.
Emissaries, right? I need to be in the... Yeah, how about... Because, yeah, you guys do this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know if... become God gentle. I mean, I'm trying to, but... Artifacts need to be in the right hands. To do what with? The cycle's gotta be broken. You guys have obviously done this over and over, so...
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he is right. It is. We can collect the final pieces together.
I'll get to Uni on my own. He's just trying to get them and he'll kill whoever. I agree, having them both as an enemy is probably not the right call since they've taught me so much. Only solution is kill them both. It might come down to that, we'll see. Do I side with the it's either emissary or I'm doing this on my own. But I might not get to Unity on my own. We're still figuring it out, whereas emissary has answers.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple will be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
4,500 XP, hot damn.
You must have questions about what happens next.
Hell yes I
You
do.
won't be able to go to the buried temple right away. There are still other artifacts out there in the settled systems that haven't been gathered. You'll need to work with your colleagues in Constellation to find them.
Why can't we go right away?
All the other artifacts need to be gathered before the final one will reveal itself.
Oh, okay.
I'll be bringing mine, the hunter will be bringing his, and you'll need to bring the rest. All the ones Constellation can find. I will meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We will face what is there together.
Oh.
He and I have made a number of agreements over the years. If you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he will wait at the buried temple. You will be able to prepare any way you can before then.
Okay, well, sounds like we'll at least kill him in the Andarcus.
There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The hunter and I agreed that whoever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other starborn, human mercenaries and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game.
Oh shit, okay. I was gonna say, do I get an insta level for that? Damn. Okay, so that must be your ship over there. Ah, Helix is your ship, and Scorpius belongs to the hunter. Got it. You're crazy. You're crazy. This is what Earth is like now. It's just dead. But this tower survived. Let's see. I am out of time though, so we are going to have to do cliffhanger. Not by choice, but just that's what we have to do now. Ooh, I can upgrade. Cargo holds more capacity. Ooh, and this would cap it out. That's all max capacity. Let's freaking go. No. I'll be live tomorrow. We're doing more tomorrow, but I gotta stop. I do. That's the end of my time. I have to go on dad duty. I am sorry. It will be EU-friendly time tomorrow, though. It actually will be. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick look. Terrible. I know.
I wish I could keep going too. I'm very invested, but this isn't a choice on my end. Wife and I keep things very fair in our relationship, and for me to be fair, I need to go upstairs and take over children so she can have her time. But thank you everyone for stopping by. I super appreciate it, whether it's just to say hi or hanging out. I'll be back live with more Starfield, picking up right where you just saw me leave off tomorrow at noon EST, 5 p.m. Darkest, is this time of year GMT? Yes, it is, because the other thing is BST, or British Summertime. So, noon EST, 5 p.m. GMT is when I'm going live tomorrow. It'll be a 5-hour stream, as opposed to this 4-hour one. We will be continuing right where I left off. We are pushing forward to the end of the main story. No, I don't know. It is. You're on GMT now, because we're done with summer, and the clocks have changed. And in summer, you're on the thing that you guys call, funny enough, British Summertime, so that's how I remember. I got this. I know times. Anyway, thank you all. Super appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful continuation of your weekend, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye.